Assalamualaikum guys. So I'm gonna answer this question. Did I break away from Christianity? It took a while for me to realize this and to separate, guilt from what I actually believed in. There's a sense of guilt when you abandon something that you were raised with. It's normal to feel that way because that's all you've ever known. I felt like there were mistakes. I removed myself from being Christian, and I literally thought, okay, we have, two books, right? We have the Quran here and we have the Bible here. This one, I've done my research, right? And to me personally, there were too many contradictions. And then I look at Islam, the Quran, and I have yet to find a contradiction. And sure, you're gonna have people that say, oh, the Quran has contradictions too. But you do your research, right? And everything falls into place. And so I was like, okay, this makes more sense to me. This is, more logical to me. This has yet to have a mistake or contradiction. And so I was like, so why am I putting my faith into a book that's the complete opposite, right? That has mistakes, that has contradictions, and that leaves me with more unanswered questions. Honestly, it took me 4 to 5 years to really come to that conclusion. Something I did was research, read, take classes. I did everything. But at the end, your heart tells you what you want. And my heart, said Islam. And so when I started learning about Islam, I had this feeling of things that I already believed in, and Islam just put a name to it. Islam is simple. There's a simple message. I like how straightforward it is. It tells you, your do's and don'ts. There's a unity in the Quran, that any Quran that you pick up is the same in all parts of the world. There's that unity with Arabic, and I really like that. And sure, there's translations, but by definition, any translation of the Quran, is imperfect. Its truest form is Arabic. So that gave me a sense of relief because, the original form is preserved versus the Bible, right? When there have been numerous, translations and upgrades, right? And I feel like it loses its meaning. And so that's again another reason why I was like, well, this one makes more sense. This one has been preserved. Just knew that, this was for me, that this was the truth.